This week on Corbin's Ride On, some of the biggest, baddest cruisers on the highway meet in Ohio for the Insane 3 Valkyrie Rally. Welcome to Corbin's Ride On. I'm Brian Jackson, and we're in Zanesville, Ohio for Insane 3. It's the annual get-together of the Valkyrie Riders Cruisers Club. It's billed as the largest rally in the world for and about Valkyries. And it's our chance to get an up-close look at these incredible six-cylinder highway monsters and the people who love to ride them. I talked with Gail Scalzi, one of the founders of the Valkyrie Riders Cruisers Club, to find out how the club got started.
I work making web pages for a company, and I found out about the Valkyrie through a magazine, and I went down to the Honda dealership and checked it out, and went to the internet, couldn't find anything on it. So being that I had some time on my hands, I started a little website called f6rider.com, went and got brochures from Honda, put up all the pictures, put in a form where people could write in and tell me stuff and ask questions, and in a matter of a few months we were getting up to 4 million views a month.
Website visitors began asking for a club and a cruise-in. That led to the first rally in Zanesville, a big success that led to more members and more rallies.
Interesting, it's our third rally here in Zane. We weren't sure whether to have it here a third time or not, if there would be interest, and it's been wonderful. We went to the Honda Homecoming. We clicked through 858 bikes. We've got more vendors than we've ever had before each year. We keep getting more vendors. We have over 30 vendors. We've got people from all over. I'm amazed at how far people have come to this rally. And we're having a blast. One of the best parts, I think, is kicking tires and swapping lives. Getting to know the faces with the names that you see on the internet. Each rally we try to have a purpose. And in this rally, I'm really excited. We have Tyler. He's a Make-A-Wish child, and his wish is to have an in-ground pool, and we're going to make that happen for him. The money that we raise here, we're going to give to Tyler, and we're really excited because he's going to be here tomorrow night at our thing, and we're going to make that happen for him.
So just what makes the Valkyrie and Valkyrie Riders different? Gail gave me his perspective.
They seem to be more into riding. When we get together, people are out. We're not hanging around. People go out and ride. So when we pick our riding places, we pick them for the roads. Because these guys ride. I have so many guys at 60, 70,000 in a year. I have another guy that is pushing up on 200,000. He's had the bike for like 4 years. So I think major difference is that these guys actually get out and ride. It doesn't feel as big as it looks. It handles wonderfully. It's great in the twisties. I'm a little guy, I'm 5'7", and it intimidated me until the first time I rode it. And I was amazed at how easy, it's almost reads your thoughts and goes there. And it doesn't look like that, and I know it. So the best thing we can do is get people to at least go out and ride one, and I think they'll be surprised.
It's easy to see why these fire-breathing, flying monsters have earned the nickname The Dragon from Valkyrie enthusiasts.
These things breathe fire. They're full of power. They spread their wings, they fly, and it's just a natural mix. You'll see a lot of dragons when you go around today.
I met one group of younger Valkyrie enthusiasts getting back from a ride to take part in the rally's bike rodeo and got their input on what makes these bikes special.
Well, it's just the best cruiser that I could find. I like a lot of speed, and we started taking longer trips, and I needed something that we could load up full of clothing and take a weekend. It had the most horsepower, the best performance, and I just liked the styling. It wasn't a copy off anybody else. It was an original bike, and I fell in love with it when I saw it.
This bike will ride about any way you want it to ride. If you want to ride it like a sport bike and throw it into the twisties hard, it'll do that, and or you can straight line horsepower, fifth gear, 20 mile an hour, and crack the throttle and it'll just pick up and go. It's got all the power you ever want to need, and it'll take you anywhere you want to go and hold on to the bike.
Hey, you might think bike rodeo games on a machine this big would be difficult, but it can be done. I wanted to find out how. So I spent some time with Viking motorcycle engineer Justin Scalzi, getting the scoop on Valkyrie engineering.
The heart and soul of the Valkyrie is the 6 individual carburetors that are used on this 1520cc motor. Each carburetor feeds into one of the 6 cylinders to produce massive amounts of torque at every RPM. The thing runs like a sewing machine, makes power everywhere. The exhaust is gone through this double-walled chrome header. These things always look beautiful. Honda's done a great job in keeping them chrome, and it helps with the power delivery. It's very smooth. It's a flat 6 or an opposed 6, what's also called a pancake motor. It's been used from Porsche to Volkswagen, and it creates for a very smooth idling motorcycle. And I could show you that in the nickel trick if you wanted to.
And what's the nickel trick? Balance a nickel on the engine, start her up, and rev her up. Try this on your bike. Now that's a smooth running engine. Ride On! From Insane 3, coming up on Corbin's Ride On. We're revving up for more from the Insane 3 Valkyrie Rally on Corbin's Ride On. Insane 3, the 3rd annual rally of the Valkyrie Riders Cruisers Club in Zanesville, Ohio, was an impressive gathering of these big flat 6-powered highway cruisers. I saw everything from stock cruisers to way customized touring bikes, even a few Valkyrie trikes. Andy Manna from Viking Motorcycles talked me through a couple of the hottest customs there. Andy, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Now, this started out as a 2000 Valkyrie, but even I could tell there's hardly anything left on its stock. Tell me about this bike.
Well, there's not much left here that's stock. You're correct. It's lowered significantly. It's down 3 inches in the back and 2 in the front.
Right.
We take the whole front end apart, strip it, polish it, shorten the forks, and then reassemble it. We use a lot of Harley-Davidson style accessories, you know, smaller grips, chrome everything, polish all the controls, custom wheels, custom paint.
And I got to tell you, I've never seen a paint job like this, and I'm just knocked out by it. How was this accomplished?
Paint job, I believe, is something that's pretty original. It's something that came out of our painter. This is a pretty chaotic design that he grinds into the metal here, and then he hits it with a clear candy orange, and then over that he lays the flames,
right.
And then the whole thing is clear coated.
Man.
Gives it real depth.
Now, this guy over here, on the other hand, is a gorgeous paint job, but the thing about this one is how the gas is getting to the engine.
Another bike painted by the same guy. It's got another one of our exhaust systems on it. That's one that we built custom for this bike because of the look.
Right.
Took the stock Valkyrie, put forged pistons in it, put it back together because it's a pretty hardy engine. We taken a BDG supercharged kit, adapted it with a fuel injection kit that's completely built in-house. We use a Holly brain to control it. It's a 3D map. It does just about everything. Runs just like a normal everyday car would, except it makes a ton of power.
It is a blown, fuel-injected Valkyrie.
It certainly is.
6-cylinder, and
it's a flat 6, supercharged, fuel-injected Valkyrie.
My gosh. Can you fire this mother up for
I
us?
certainly can.
See what this thing sounds like. Now that fluctuation, we're here in the fuel injection system, right?
You're hearing the fuel injection trying to compensate for the charge from the supercharger.
Thanks, man.
Nice meeting you.
Outstanding. Okay, I was convinced it was time I got on board a Valkyrie myself. On the winding, hilly roads around Zanesville, I began to understand why Valkyrie enthusiasts are sometimes at a loss to describe the power and handling of these bad boys. In a word, awesome. The 3rd annual rally of the Valkyrie Riders Cruise.